yes, Mr. Stringer, we want your choir to sing the song. Because it really had never been recorded properly before. And we've got Fox 26 News here recording it for us on a real good camera. And the kids saw the camera and they said, I said, yeah, that's the camera. That's not an iPhone. So, anyway, so we are really proud. And before I read this, Chris sent something to me and asked me to read this to you about his dad, who wrote this song about My America, which is the name of the tune. Here it goes. This is exactly what Chris wrote. Leonard Laney Tritico was born November 23rd, 1931, and raised in Houston. A product of the Heights, a graduate of Enrigan High School, now Houston Heights High School. Growing up, Mr. Tritico loved music and was gifted with a beautiful voice. After graduating from high school, Mr. Tritico enrolled in the University of Houston. Before he was drafted in the United States military, he enlisted in the Air Force. He was stationed in Denison, Texas. Bear in mind, folks, this is the Korean War in the 50s. This is 10 years before I was born. While in the Air Force, Mr. Tritico, Lenny, he formed a trio. That's a band of 3 people. And he actually, instead of going to have to go fight, he was so talented, him and his trio, that they traveled the United States on tour performing in officers' clubs for the military. After his service in the Air Force, Mr. Tritico completed his education at the University of Houston. During his time at U of H, he and his friends created a week-long music and comedy show they named Frontier Fiesta. It still goes on today. And in the 1950s, Look magazine wrote it up as the best college week in America. Over his life, Mr. Tritico has been the front man for several big bands and cut several albums. Mr. Tritico wrote My America because he felt that America needed a new song to express the love that we have for our country. And might I add, amen. With all the stuff going on in our country, with the division, with the upheaval, nobody can express themselves anymore. We can express ourselves. And Mr. Tritico, we want to thank you so much for allowing us the honor to sing your song. It means the world to us. And we appreciate it very much. So they don't even need their music. They know this song by heart. They sing it all the time. And through your song, these children love America more than they did before the first year. They've really grown to appreciate our country. You never know the lives that you're going to touch by a song that you write and a song that you sing. And it touched their lives. So here we go with our rendition of My America.
The land
a card here from our Golf Crest Choir. Not all the kids have gotten to sign it yet, so after the concert, if you haven't signed Mr. Tritico's card, you get the chance. I got the pen. We're going to do the same color. We got a card and a little something from our choir to show our appreciation to you. Thank you so much. Chris, I would like for you to come up and say a few words if you don't mind.
You guys choked me up, I'm going to tell you that much. That was amazing. You guys are wonderfully talented singers, and I want to tell you something. When you got it?
Yeah, I got it.
When you have the courage to get up on stage and perform, it's going to carry you for the rest of your life. Okay? That was amazing what you did, and your parents should be very proud of what you did. And you made my dad very, very happy. My dad turned 90 this year, and he's been waiting for somebody to perform this song since 1996 when he wrote it. So you just made a man very, very happy. And thank you. Thank you very much, all of you. And because of what y'all did for my dad, Debbie, my wife, and I, we have a $500 donation for your choir.
You don't know how much that will help us. Thank you, Chris. Parents, please give the Tritico family a round of applause. Kids, clap.